today's goal is to compare the popularity of natural hair products and relaxers in 2024, but using a pivot table. The reason behind wanting to use a pivot table can be seen if we just look at the normal table. So let's upload the normal table. To do this, we'll import pandas, as PD, and then we'll name our our variable hair products. We'll use read CSV, put where it is, and the name of the CSV, and let's just print that. Wonderful. We have all this great data, but we only care about natural hair products. And if you look in this column, trying to figure out where the natural hair products are, and then trying to figure out lining that up to the 2024 month, and then keeping track of that, and then just like, it can happen. You can do it, but it's just a lot happening that we could just use a pivot table. What is a pivot table? It basically takes a column from here and puts it as a row. So we'll just say column, we'll just say column 1, and it makes it the like the column names, and then it takes another column, we'll just do column 2, and now the values in column 2 are the names here. The values of column 1 are the names here. So the names here, boom, 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 boom. These columns are now the names here. And inside here is the value of a third column. Sorry. What? Okay. the start with me. And the information here in each of these little squares is a different column. Column 3. This makes a lot more sense if we just do it. So let's just do it. So we'll comment this out. Oops. We'll comment this out. And then what we do is we will now do, let's name it pivot table. And we'll use the dataset hair products, and then the pivot function. So basically what this is, we have the variable name, we just call it pivot table because we're creative. We are saying we're going to use the data type hair products, or the data set hair products, and with this data set we want to use a pivot table. So the first part of a pivot table is the index, aka what are these names going to be? Or sorry, what are these names going to be? The row names. Well, we care about natural and relaxers, so why not make it not type? Because that is where you get if a product is a natural product or a relaxer product, as you can see. So we'll do type. And then for the columns, the name really doesn't matter for here, but in the context of the real world, it would probably make more sense if we have a brand, like if the brands were shown here, so this makes more sense. So we'll make the column names equal to brand. Now we have this middle data, this third column. We figured out for this first column we have the naturals. Oh, it's the same color. And then for this top column we have just brands down here somewhere. And now for this inside, we want 2024. So to get that data, it's over here in year 2024. So let's make our values be the information in 2024. And beautiful. We have conducted the line for a pivot table. So let's just print it. We'll do print pivot table. And let's do that. Wonderful. So instead of having all of that information at the bottom, we have it where this is our column names, which is the types, or sorry, the row names. We have our column names, which is the brands. And then in here, well, there's a lot of nulls or not value things in here. It's a lot easier to be like, okay, this is that, to compare the popularities. And that is